Question, Brandon Wimbush. Jamie?
Brandon, how did it feel to go out there, start your first game for the Knights, and do what you did?
I felt great. I was excited to finally get out there, get out of the red jersey, experience getting hit for the first time in a while. But I'm happy we came out with the win, and all my prayers out to Brandon Moore.
Brandon, just from a good performance stand, by the way, how did you feel about the versatility? You threw the ball pretty well, you ran the ball pretty well. How would you build on that tonight moving forward? When you have a good opening drive, what's next?
I think you just keep, like you said, you keep building. You go back to the drawing board, and you see where you missed and you left yards outside, out on the field, and I think we could throw the ball better. Have more of a passing attack. But I think we did a good job of staying even keeled throughout the game when things weren't going our way, or when things were going our way, and I think that's important for a young and developing team.
You've got a few throws, that you overthrew guys down the field. How much does that really stick in your throw when those kind of throws are missed?
Not too much, man, because I know those guys are gonna dig, and I just gotta keep throwing it aggressive. Trey, Gabe, Jacob Harris, and the rest of those guys are going to continue to run as hard as they can and as fast as they can, and I'm not going to take anything off those types of balls, and that's the way we like to throw them. And I trust and believe in those guys, like I said, that they're going to dig as hard as they can to go make those plays. So I'm not going to change anything there, and but yeah. So looking forward to hitting you next on those.
Brandon, Teaneck High School, class of 1988.
Awesome.
Just wanted to ask, a lot of the other players were talking about the brotherhood of the UCF team. How hard was it for you to assimilate into that brotherhood this year?
I don't think it was too hard, man, because like I said this a couple interviews ago, and I was just trying to be myself as much as I can. If they accept me, they accept me, and I'm down here for one job, and just to help this team and this program to win a championship. And those guys knew it, so they accepted me for who I was, and as I spent more time with the guys, we became closer, and they obviously knew that we shared the same vision and mission for this year.
Brandon, for a true freshman playing in his first football game, what did you think of Dylan Gabriel's performance?
9 of 13, 127 yards, 3 touchdowns. I think it's spectacular what he did and what Quad came in and did. So I think those guys, like I said earlier, have the ability to come in and lead this team to victories against great teams and whatnot. So I think DG did a heck of a job of staying poised. I think that's the biggest thing when you're a freshman, is to keep that calm, and he did a great job of doing that.
Brandon, you and Coach Eichel talked about your acclimation to the tempo of this offense. In tonight's game, how did you kind of think about your acclimation to it? Yeah.
I thought it was good. I thought I could have played a little bit faster, had a little bit more tempo driving down the field, but I thought, in relationship to when the plays were getting called and we're getting called in, I thought the offense did a good job of getting set and running those plays. So I think there's more tempo. Obviously, it's the first outing, so I think we can improve there, and it'll show down the road.
You kind of see the emotion when they talk about Brandon Moore a little bit. Did you get a chance to talk to him at all when he was getting on the card?
No, we were just all over there supporting him, and Gabe's obviously from the same hometown, and they're best friends, so you can kind of see it through Gabe and feel it through Gabe Davis. And it's one of those things, man. It's a game of football. And just gotta keep prayers for him and wish him the best.
You hit Gabe Davis twice for touchdowns. What do you think about having a target like him?
I think it's awesome to have someone that's that dynamic, who can get you yards after the catch, and who can also go up over top of defenders and go make a play for you if you don't throw the perfect ball. So I think that's a huge asset and a huge benefit for a quarterback, knowing you can trust a guy like that, and that speaks to the rest of the guys that are out wide. They do a heck of a job of going to make plays, but Gabe and those guys outside are able to run down the field and be dynamic pass catchers.
now that you've got a game with all these weapons, can you say that this might be the most loaded offense that you've played with?
I'm not gonna say that, man, but it is definitely one of, it's a great offense. I'm excited to be a part of it. I've played in some great offenses, played in some fast offenses, put up some numbers, and I think the total numbers, total yards that we did tonight, that we put tonight, are spectacular, and I think we have room to improve, which is a phenomenal thing.
Anything else for Brandon? Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.